What's up, Breeze Heat family? Today we're back with another video. This one's gonna be a chicken pot pie. Wait for it. Ooh, y'all gonna learn how to make that beautiful crust for your pot pie, because I feel like that's one of the most important parts when it comes to pot pie, as well as the middle tasting good, because who wants some bland pot pie? To start, you're gonna go ahead and dice up half of a yellow onion. I already went ahead and shredded some rotisserie chicken. Go to the store, buy you some rotisserie chicken, eat it the day before, but save you like a chicken breast or something so you can use it for this recipe. And that's going to be way easier. Like, we don't have to sit there, cook the chicken, do this, do that. No, go to your store. They got them already ready. Mine was about $6.99, and I was able to eat it twice. So my family ate it once the day before, and then we used the leftovers for this. So in a pan with 4 tablespoons of butter, I went ahead and melted it down so it looks real good. Add those diced onions in there so they can go ahead and cook. And then you're going to also add a pinch of garlic paste. I don't know why that wasn't on camera. But I kind of did that when I was doing the vegetables. But we'll get there, mix it around, make it look all good. Let them, onions cook and get a little aromatic. Wow. I just love when onions cook. I don't know about y'all, but it makes everything smell good. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is probably one of the recipes that I had a more difficult time doing, just because the vision that I had to become a little bit more obtainable with the ingredients that I had. I couldn't find any puff pastries, so we went with the croissants. Y'all know the list of ingredients will be below with all the measurements and everything like that. So I also did frozen veggies just because that's a little bit easier. Added some salt, pepper, and a little bit of this garlic and herb from Kinder's. I was seeing it everywhere and I was like, what is going on? But y'all, this stuff is the truth. Like, I would say I probably seasoned like half a tablespoon, or probably like a tablespoon, to be honest. If you want to just sprinkle it on while you watch the video and do it when I stop, then that's fine too. But you want to go ahead and get all your veggies and stuff seasoned. Like I said, I did frozen ones. This is probably a super easy budget-friendly meal. The frozen peas were, probably like less than $1. Like this little frozen vegetable melody mix were less than $1. Then I got the butter. I already had that at home. Flour, already had that at home. Rotisserie chicken was $6.99, and the croissants was like $2.99. So like, this is literally less than $15. Home hearty meal. Let those cook down because they were frozen. So you're gonna let them cook a little bit more with those seasonings. And then next you're gonna go ahead and add in one half. Go ahead and add in half a cup of flour. I did a little bit at a time, mixed it around, kind of made sure like all of the flour was like not getting super clumpy before I like added it in the rest. So I kind of did like half and half probably. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you mix it around, because if you put like all of it, sometimes it can get a little clumpy, and although it's going to become like a sauce, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you're going to see me go in with the other half. Maybe I did 3/4 and then like 1/4. I don't really know. But just do a little bit at a time, y'all. Just do a little bit at a time. If you can do half, do half. I know sometimes when you pour out flour, things can get a little carried away, okay? So go ahead and mix that up. You want that flour to cook down. I believe it takes 2 minutes to cook flour down. So you're going to go ahead and let that cook down so you don't have a floury taste to your food. So I just, like I said, 2 minutes like this. Go ahead and add in, I took, instead of chicken broth, y'all, because I don't know why I didn't use chicken broth, but I mixed some water and some chicken bouillon powder. And honestly, I think that's the same as chicken broth, but I did that for 3 cups of water, and just like the flour, I added it in little by little. As you can see, it's thickening up. I did a cup and a half, and then I did another cup and a half next. After the second cup and a half, you want to go ahead and mix it around just like you did before. This recipe does like kind of take a lot of mixing, so if your arms is a little strong, or if they not, you might get a little workout in here or there, you never know. But yeah, just go ahead and mix that up. Soon we're going to be adding in our shredded rotisserie chicken, because that's the easiest way to go. Oh yeah, we're going to be making some seafood ones too, so make sure y'all stay tuned, baby. Look at that. Let it boil. Let it get a nice little thick consistency. It's not going to be super thick just because we haven't added any heavy whipping cream or anything like that. It's going to kind of be a little runnier than gravy before it really gets to the consistency that you really want to put the chicken in. Mix that chicken around. And y'all, like, this not like no raw chicken or like nothing like that. So if you want to take some time to taste it and make sure it tastes like what you want it to taste like, do that. That's the key to cooking. If it's too salty at this point, add a little bit more water in there. If it's not seasoned enough, add a little bit in until you taste it and you taste how you want it to. We're not making the store-bought ones that be all plain Jane. No, we don't do it like that around here on Breeze Heat. Y'all know how we get. We are, what Guy Fieri be saying? This is Flavor Town. So you're going to go ahead and add in your heavy whipping cream. I added in about 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I did have a little bit of the extra, like, filling. So I would say this is enough to probably fill, like, 6 of those little ramekins you'll see me have. But if you don't, this could be, like, a standard pan or whatever. So go ahead and mix that up. Oh, look at that. Y'all know I love a money shot. Y'all know I love a money shot. So go ahead and mix that stuff around. Let it boil. Be sure to check on it. You know, like you don't want it to be burning at the bottom. You want to be scraping the bottom. Make sure everything is getting nice and cooked. And yeah, just be sure to cook this part through. Ooh, yeah, I can taste this video right now. Next, you're gonna take your croissant, your little croissants, your crescents or whatever. No, I'm just playing. Take your croissants, roll them out. And I use 2 at a time. So I pinched the little separation parts together before I put it on here. And I just threw it in a little ramekin bowl. Made it fit. Is it a little ugly? Yes. But you're going to use a knife to get that off. Pinch the sides all together. It's the middle. So, like, nobody's going to care, you know? Don't put that much time, effort into it. Go ahead. Like I said, I did 2 at a time. Cover the top. Cut the sides off. Use a fork. Bow. Now, you do that for all of them. It was a little difficult, y'all. I ain't going to lie. Bake. I would say about 8 minutes on 375 or until you get this nice crust. I wasn't really feeling them when they first came out, so I added some parsley because you know if you add some parsley, you're going to look like a bad bitch. But yeah, it kind of turned out to be a lot better than I thought. Just because I had a hard time with the presentation doesn't mean that it doesn't taste good. But here we go with that crunch. Like I said, thank y'all for tuning in to Breeze Heat. Like, comment, subscribe. If you tried this, y'all know I want to see y'all on Instagram. But anyway, till next time. See y'all.